Alright, what's up everybody? Back again with another media acquisitions episode, another update. It's been quite a while. I don't remember when my last video was, but it's been about a minute, so I picked up some stuff along the way. So I'm gonna get right into it. First off, were three movies that I got from a Blockbuster that was closing down around my area, so I went to go check it out. They had some cheap stuff, but I got there a couple days late after they started the sale, so it was slim pickings there, but I did end up getting some stuff. First one up is Red. I haven't seen it yet, and I haven't got a chance to see it. I've heard some good things. My friend really is into this movie and really recommends it, so one day, hopefully soon, I'll get to check this out. So, Red there. Next one up is Annapolis. I saw it when it came in theaters a couple years ago. I don't know if it was like 2006 or something like that. Never got it on DVD. This is the DVD version. It was really cheap. I enjoyed it. It was one of those movies where James Franco's trying to get to the academy, and just like one of those military movies. So it's a good watch if you have nothing else to do. And we have Assassin Next Door from I don't know who, but it stars Olga Kurylenko. She was the latest Bond girl in Quantum of Solace, and she was in the Hitman movie and a few others. So this one was pretty decent. Wasn't too great, but for like $1.99 or whatever it was, not too bad. So there we have the stuff from the Blockbuster. Now next up is a 3DS game, and that is Resident Evil Revelations. Played the demo. I liked it. This was pretty good game, I gotta say. For the 3DS, I did not have the Circle Pad Pro, so I was doing this with one analog stick, and I got to the end right now at the last boss battle, but it is an annoying boss battle. Probably as annoying as probably Seth was from from Street Fighter 4. That kind of level annoying. So I gave up after like 10 tries. I don't know if I was doing something wrong. I have limited ammo, so it's a real pain in the ass. So hopefully I'll go back to it and beat it. If not, I'll just punk out and watch the ending on YouTube or whatever. So I have my hopes for Resident Evil 6 after this Resident Evil game, but Capcom, has been just being a total jerk these past couple of months now with the Street Fighter Tekken DLC on the disc and the Asura's Wrath True ending, and then they have that press release, how they're saying that, what was it? That survival horror doesn't sell well, and they keep mentioning Call of Duty, whatever. So, whatever. Capcom has been messing up. So, I have a little bit of hope of Resident Evil 6, but I'm not going to get my hopes up too high, because it is Capcom, and nowadays they have been slacking. So, hopefully I'm wrong. But Resident Evil Revelations, good nonetheless. It is the correct copy, not the typo one. So, I kind of want to get the typo one, but whatever. So, there you have it. Next up is a movie, Real Steel. I put it on my top list of movies of 2011. I really enjoyed this. Robot Rocky, the Sock and Bop, robots movie. It was really, good action, good boxing. I'm a sucker for, good rise above all odds kind of movies. So, if you ever get the chance to see this one, it was really good. Real Steel. Now, next up was a game that came out February 14th, I believe, yes, Valentine's Day, and that is Twisted Metal, limited edition. So I got the free copy of Twisted Metal Black there, and I got Axel. It's a really fun game, really, bare bones, I gotta say. Story-wise, is only focused on 3 characters: Sweet Tooth, Darkseid, Dollface, and Grim. So I got past the Sweet Tooth story. I thought it wasn't going to be as dark as Twisted Metal Black, but Sweet Tooth story is demented and creepy as all hell. And he has my favorite line from Black: "Shut up and bleed, you mother." Next up, it's another movie, Immortals. I also put this on my top 10 or top 11 list of 2011. It was, it does remind you a lot of 300 since it was made by the same producers, but I'm a fan of like Greek mythology movies and ancient battle stuff, so this was really good. Not as good as 300, but still really good nonetheless. The action scenes were sick. The Gods vs. Titans battle, also great. Lots of special effects, a lot of special flair, visual effect flair. So, and this is Superman. This is the next Superman, Henry Cavill. So hopefully he does a good job there. And he was pretty good in this one. So, Immortals. Now I'm going to switch it up a bit. This is not a DVD or a game or anything, disc-based media related. Well, media as in, it is books. So, I got 2 books. I did see The Hunger Games and absolutely loved it. And I did not know this franchise existed until I saw the trailer from end of last year, whenever they showed the first trailer. So, saw the movie, I enjoyed it a lot, and decided to go read the book. So, I got the first Hunger Games book, a special edition. I got it at my points with Amazon, so it came out to like $1.09 or something like that. It was originally $15, special edition, so it's got a hard case with a slip book on the side there. So that was a really good read too. Up to the part where, if anybody's seen the movie, the part where they do the interview before the games, where Caesar interviews the tributes. So hopefully I can read that too, and then work on the other 2. Hopefully the other 2 are as good. And then there you have it. So, Hunger Games. That. Now my next book is based off a game that came out March, so last month, and there's been so much controversy surrounding it. So, and that is Mass Effect Revelation. This is the first book of the novels, so the 4 novels. This is a prequel to the first game, so it involves Saren, a young Captain Anderson, Kaylee Sanders, which is weird, like, they waited till the 3rd game to actually bring her into the video games, where she's in 2 of the books that I know of. I didn't read the 3rd one. I read this one and Ascension. I haven't read Deception or the 4th one, or vice versa. I heard the 4th one was really crappy too, and fans did an uprising against that one, hopefully to get that changed too. So I'm not going to buy it until hopefully they do a 2nd edition, but this one is also a good read. Not too far into it, a couple chapters in. Ascension was really good, so I'm going to try to buy them all. So hopefully, I haven't got up to the part where Saren's in this book yet, so hopefully they shed some light onto him, and then leading up to the first Mass Effect game. So there you have it, Mass Effect Revelation. Now speaking of Mass Effect 3 Special Edition. Now, there's been, as anybody who's been following up, there's been a ton of controversy surrounding it, based off the ending alone, how it was complete garbage, and they would ask to, they started a campaign, Take Mass Effect Back, to get the ending changed, or make it coherent from the rest of the lore of the Mass Effect franchise. Now, they just recently announced they're doing an extended cut version of it, just for the ending sequence. It's going to be CG, it's going to be, cutscenes, no gameplay, and it's going to fill in blanks that the ending left. So that means if you didn't like the ending, it's still there. They're just trying to add to it and make more sense. So that kind of, I'm a little iffy on that, because the ending at first didn't really bother me, but then I dug deeper into it and found, I read why everybody else didn't like it, and then started making sense, and then the indoctrination theory, and wow, they really should redo the ending completely, screw artistic integrity, as they keep saying, it's, I think I was going to do a review on it if the ending was changed and wait, but since it's not really changed and just extended, so might as well do a review on that, and, shed all my thoughts on that, so, and do a couple more videos, Mass Effect related, so, until then, there we have it, so, that's, I pick up Mass Effect 3. Now, 2 more games on this list. I went bargain shopping online and on Amazon, and I got these 2 games at very low prices. So I can't complain. And so far, so good. So, first one up is Enslaved: Odyssey to the West, from the makers of Ninja Theory, and they made Heavenly Sword, and I believe they're doing the next DMC game, Devil May Cry game, published by Namco. This game is really tons of fun. It's action, buddy system type of game, hack and slash, I guess you would say. You have main character, Monkey, who's taken her, the female lead, Trip, short for Tripitaka, back to her homeland, or her wherever she lives, and she put on a headband on him, so if she dies, he dies too. So that's like the coup. That's why he has to, keep her protected, whatnot. The main Trip looks a lot like Noriko, so they kept that character design in the spirit of Enslaved. I heard it was a short game, but really good and really good storytelling. I'll give it this much. If it is like Heavenly Sword, it's going to be a good story, good action, but very short. So, is that the path they're going to lead for Devil May Cry next game? I'm still a little iffy on that as well, the next DMC game. But hopefully I'm wrong. But yeah, I don't think that's going to be a good game anyway. But this one so far is so good. Enslaved: Odyssey to the West. And finally, the, I guess, spiritual successor to it, or the third game. I don't know if it's a direct sequel, but it's coming out in September. But this game I got for like $4 on Amazon. And you can't go wrong, because I wanted to play it. Even though I didn't think the first one was all that great. It was good, but, not that, like, awesome. I don't know. I'm a little iffy, 50 and 50 on that. But it is Bioshock 2. You play as Big Daddy. Takes 10 years after the first Bioshock. Little sister is there, harvesting, saving. And now Big Sister's there to, like, mess you up too. Those are pain. Also, I'm only like maybe 3 hours into this game. It's not bad. It is true what they say, it's more the same, but still, it is pretty fun. So, Bioshock 2. Glare there, whatever. Alright, and there you have it. My pickups for these past couple months. Hopefully, and the next video is probably going to be Max Payne 3. A little here and there games that I get. Can do some more bargain shopping, because right now it's a little slow period. Now I'm done with Mass Effect and have nothing else really to play. I should finish Skyrim and all the other games that I got a couple months ago. But anyway, that's just rambling. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Until then, I'll catch you guys later.